Stand back. Back on August 10, 2023, a major media outlet dropped the news that Gal Gadot shared more details about her meeting with James Gunn and DC regarding Wonder Woman 3. Since then, there have been updates about the movie, but not quite the ones we were hoping for. So, let's break down everything we know about Wonder Woman 3 so far. In an interview with Flaunt magazine, Gal Gadot shared more about what she heard from DC Studios co-CEOs James Gunn and Peter Safran regarding Wonder Woman 3. According to her, they reassured her, saying, "You're in the best hands. We're going to develop Wonder Woman 3 with you. We love you as Wonder Woman. You've got nothing to worry about." Now, even though Wonder Woman was originally part of the old DCEU, Gadot's Wonder Woman 3 could still work in the new DCU. Her first solo film in 2017 was a massive hit, but Wonder Woman 1984 didn't exactly get the same love. That, along with her brief cameos in Shazam! Fury of the Gods and The Flash, both of which flopped at the box office, made it harder for director Patty Jenkins' version of Wonder Woman 3 to move forward under Gunn's new DC Studios. But stepping away from the DCEU completely might be exactly what Gadot's Wonder Woman needs. While Gunn's new DCU slate didn't mention a Wonder Woman movie, there's Paradise Lost, an upcoming Max series about Themyscira, set long before Diana was born. This show could lay the groundwork for Wonder Woman's world in the new DCU, bringing in the Greek mythology elements that were missing from the DCEU. If that's the case, Wonder Woman 3 could come after Paradise Lost, giving Gadot's Diana the fresh start she deserves. That said, unlike Henry Cavill's Superman and Ben Affleck's Batman, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman actually got 2 solo movies, one of which, Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman, was both a critical and commercial hit. It's still considered one of the best films in the DCEU, which might explain why DC Studios isn't rushing to reboot Diana Prince's origin story just yet. Gadot's take on Wonder Woman has left a lasting impression, from her version of Themyscira to her now iconic theme music. But her final DCEU appearances didn't exactly end on a high note. Wonder Woman 1984 didn't land well with audiences, and her cameos in Shazam! Fury of the Gods and The Flash didn't add much to the character. Because of that, introducing a brand new Wonder Woman too soon could lead to constant comparisons that might overshadow her debut. Instead, DC Studios seems to be taking a slower approach, possibly setting up the DCU's version of Diana through projects like Creature Commandos. This way, they can create a clear distinction between the old DCEU Wonder Woman and whatever's next for the character. If Wonder Woman 3 were to happen in James Gunn's DCU, the film could draw from several iconic Wonder Woman comic storylines that would fit seamlessly into the evolving cinematic universe. Given that Creature Commandos has already teased Themyscira's existence, and Paradise Lost will expand on its history, a third Wonder Woman movie could adapt classic storylines that involve mythology, political intrigue, and battles that test Diana's strength as both a warrior and a leader. One potential source material is Wonder Woman the Hikatea, written by Greg Rucka. This storyline introduces the ancient Amazonian tradition of Hikatea, where an individual can pledge themselves to Wonder Woman for protection, creating a sacred bond that she cannot break. In this arc, Diana takes in a young woman named Danielle Wellis, who is on the run after committing murder. However, when Batman intervenes, trying to bring Danielle to justice, Wonder Woman is forced to fight him to uphold the Amazonian Code. A Wonder Woman 3 adaptation of the Hikatea could bring an intriguing moral dilemma, pitting Diana's duty to justice against her unwavering commitment to Amazonian law. This would also be a great way to connect Wonder Woman with Batman's corner of the DCU while showcasing her unique sense of honor and responsibility. Another strong contender is War of the Gods, a crossover event by George Perez. This storyline revolves around a war between various pantheons of gods, including the Greek, Roman, and Egyptian deities. Circe manipulates events to sow chaos, leading to an all-out war between the gods and mortals. Given Creature Commandos' mention of Circe and Paradise Lost's potential focus on the divine history of Themyscira, War of the Gods would be a natural progression. A live-action adaptation could see Wonder Woman rallying forces from Themyscira and the wider DCU to prevent a catastrophic war. This would allow for epic battles, introduce other mythical characters like Zeus and Hades, and elevate Wonder Woman's role as a divine warrior. It would also be an excellent opportunity to establish the larger cosmic and mystical elements of the DCU. A darker, more character-driven option would be the Truth arc from Greg Rucka's Wonder Woman Rebirth run. This storyline follows Diana as she discovers that much of what she believed about Themyscira and her origins was a lie. If Paradise Lost presents a hidden secret about Themyscira's past, Wonder Woman 3 could explore Diana coming to terms with a shocking revelation that shakes her faith in her homeland. Perhaps Circe manipulates her into questioning her own identity, leading Diana on a journey of self-discovery while facing off against new threats. This story would also work well in the DCU's continuity if Gunn decides to introduce a new take on Wonder Woman's mythology. For those wanting to see more of Wonder Woman as a warrior, the Odyssey could serve as inspiration. In this story, Diana wakes up in an alternate reality where she has no memory of her past. Themyscira has been destroyed, and she must piece together her identity while fighting powerful foes. If Gunn's DCU wants to present a fresh take on Wonder Woman without completely rebooting her, a variation of the Odyssey could offer a creative way to reintroduce her in a way that feels new yet still respects her legacy. This could also be used as a soft reset for Wonder Woman within the new continuity, helping to bridge the gap between the old and new DCU. Lastly, Wonder Woman Blood, written by Brian Azzarello, offers an excellent way to dive deeper into Diana's godly heritage. This arc reimagines Diana's origin, revealing that she is actually the daughter of Zeus rather than being sculpted from clay by Hippolyta. While this origin was explored in Wonder Woman, a Wonder Woman 3 adaptation could lean into the Olympian politics, with Diana caught in a struggle between the gods. This could introduce powerful adversaries like Ares, Hera, and Apollo, making for an action-packed, mythology-heavy storyline that expands on the divine conflicts hinted at in previous films. The DCU's approach to mythology seems to be a key aspect of its world-building, and this arc would be a perfect way to expand on that. Regardless of which storyline is chosen, Wonder Woman 3 has the potential to be an epic film that solidifies Diana's place in the new DCU. The existing teases in Creature Commandos and Paradise Lost already suggest that Themyscira and its mythological connections will play a significant role. By pulling from classic comic arcs, the movie could offer a fresh take on Wonder Woman while staying true to what makes her character great: her strength, compassion, and unshakable sense of justice. Whether it's battling Circe, uncovering the truth about her origins, or preventing a divine war, Wonder Woman's next chapter could be one of the most exciting yet. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the loop, and if you want, you can share your thoughts about this video in the comments.